Crickellectuals. Welcome to a new episode of the Crickellectuals Podcast. This is your host, Jay, and I'm really excited to bring you this one because we've been talking about this for a while and PSL is here. So in this series of videos that we're going to publish only exclusively on YouTube, we're going to be talking about the PSL squads. Oftentimes what's happened in the past is the PSL comes and there are a lot of new names that we don't know about. There are players that we hear and meet for the very first time in the PSL games. So the point of this series of videos, we're calling them the PSLPedia, to help us get acquainted with who these players are going to be that we're about to start seeing at the end of January on the field playing PSL. So in these series of videos, we'll take each franchise and we'll go player by player and give you some basic information about who they are, where they're from, and what are they known for. And that way you'll be able to better understand what the players are, what to expect of them, and most importantly, decide which team you're going to be rooting for in this PSL. So let's begin. So we'll start with Multan Sultans because they are the defending champions from PSL 6, and we'll look at their squad first. And every future PSLPedia video is going to be on a different franchise, and we'll repeat the same process, introducing you to each player from every squad, one video at a time. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe. So starting with the man himself, Mohammad Rizwan, no introduction needed here. 29-year-old Pakistani wicketkeeper, batter, player of the year, and also the MVP, the most valuable cricketer, according to the recent PCB Awards of 2021. His T20 international average is 51.21, and in the past, he's played for Quetta Gladiators, Lahore Qalandars, and Karachi Kings. Next up, we have Rousseau. He's a 32-year-old South African. His last T20 international was played in 2016. So not sure what he's been doing ever since, but the last international T20 he played was several years ago. He's a top order batter. He's also played for Quetta Gladiators in the past. And then we have Tim David, who is from Singapore. He's a Singaporean, is that what you say? His last T20 international was in 2020. He's an all-rounder with a T20 international average of 46.50, pretty high. He's also played for Lahore Qalandars in the past, so he's somebody to watch out for. Then we have Sohai Masood in the local circuits. We know this name quite well. He's a 34-year-old Pakistani. His last T20 international was in the earlier part of 2021. His T20 international average is 13.65. He's a middle order batsman. He also played for Peshawar Zalmi and Lahore Qalandars in the past. Next up is Imran Tahir, the 42-year-old South African who's very well known. He's played a lot of league cricket. He's played for Pakistan A as well. And he's also played for Lahore Lions in the past. He's got 63 wickets in 38 matches. He's a leg spinner. And the last T20 international he played was in 2019. So we're excited to see what he brings to the table in this PSL 7 season. And then we have Johnson Charles. He's a 32-year-old West Indian. His last T20 international was played in 2016. His average is 21.93. He's a wicketkeeper batter. He's also played for Quetta Gladiators in the past. Sohai Masood is next in the local circuits. We know him quite well. He's a 32-year-old Pakistani. His last T20 played was in 2021. His ODI average is 22.20. He's a left-handed opening batter. He does not have any T20 internationals under his belt yet, so we want to see what he's about. He's someone to watch this year in PSL. Khushdil Shah, we recently got to see perform quite well. He's a 26-year-old Pakistani. His last T20 international was in 2021. His T20 international average is 23.42, pretty impressive. He's a left-handed middle order batter. He also played for Peshawar Zalmi in the past. And then we have Mazdani. Everybody loves Dani. The 23-year-old Pakistani made his debut recently. His last T20 international was in 2021. He took 2 wickets in 2 T20 internationals. He doesn't have a lot of the T20s under his belt yet, but he's very exciting to watch, and we look forward to seeing him in this PSL season. He's a right-arm fast-medium bowler, and his debut was against Bangladesh in 2021. Reis is next. The 30-year-old Pakistani last T20 national played was in 2018, a while back. 8 wickets in 8 T20 internationals. He's a left-arm medium-fast bowler. He's also played for Islamabad United in the past. He's a player to watch. Next up is Asaf Afridi. We have another Afridi, 35 years old, Pakistani, no international cricket experience, but 118 wickets in 35 first-class matches, which is pretty impressive, and 45 wickets in 54 T20s, local ones, of course. He's a bowling all-rounder. He's a left-arm spinner. Anwar Ali is next. He's the 30-year-old Pakistani with no international cricket experience as well. He's got 15 wickets in 18 matches. He's a right-arm medium pacer, bowling all-rounder with a batting average of 19, which is not bad. He's also played for Quetta Gladiators in the past. And next we have the well-known Ravman Powell, 28 years old, West Indian. Last T20 international played was in 2021, and his average in T20 internationals is 17.95. He's a middle order batter. Imran Khan Sr. is a 34-year-old Pakistani right-arm medium fast bowler, 29 wickets in 10 test matches, no T20 internationals played. Last local T20 played was in 2021. And then we have another Afridi, and that is Abbas Afridi. He's a 20-year-old Pakistani bowler. He's a right-arm medium-fast pacer, 25 wickets in 17 matches, 4 wickets in 4 matches in T20s. No T20 internationals, of course, but he did represent Pakistan in the under-19s and also played for Karachi Kings in the past. Amir Azmat is next. He's a 23-year-old Pakistani right-hand batter. His T20 average is 9.33 in 3 matches. Last local T20 he played was in 2021, but he does not have any international T20s under his belt. He's played for KPK in the past. Dominic Drake is a 23-year-old West Indian. He's a bowler, left arm, medium fast. He's taken 2 wickets in 3 T20 internationals so far. His last T20 international was in 2021, and he's also played for the Chennai Super Kings. So he does have some league cricket experience, and we want to see how exciting he is. That's someone to watch. David Willy is a 31-year-old English cricketer, bowling all-rounder, left arm fast medium. He's got 38 wickets in 32 T20 internationals. His last T20 international was played in 2021. Reswan Hussain is next. He's a 25-year-old Pakistani left-handed top order batter. Batting average is 24.56 in local T20s. No international T20 experience yet, but he's played for Islamabad United in the past. Next up, we have Blessing Musa Rabbani, who is a supplemental player. So, as needed, he'll be included in the squad. 25 years old, from Zimbabwe, bowler, right arm fast medium. He's got 25 wickets in 21 T20 internationals, and his last T20 international was in 2021. And the second supplemental is Ehsanullah, who does not seem to have a picture available online, but he's played for Pakistan under 19. He's a high-performing domestic player. That's all we know of him. He's a bowler, right arm, medium fast. So if you know more about Ehsanullah, tell us in the comments below. Let us know more about him. I'm definitely looking forward to see who he is and what he can do in PSL 7. And that's all she wrote. That was the Multan Sultans squad for PSL 7. We're very excited to see how they perform. We're going to pick a different franchise for our next video and go over player by player and give you some basic information you need to know about each player so you can pick your favorite team. Also in the comments below, let us know who your favorites are for this PSL 7 season. I'm not going to reveal mine yet, but we will in a future full episode. Rafan and I are going to talk about it. So stay tuned for our full episode, and don't forget to subscribe for videos like this. This is your host, Jay, signing out. Peace.